the best place to start is, look, I mean, why are we here having this panel? And biggest is, I think there's a lot of gravitation to the number, but what's important to recognize is that this is the evolution of our existing relationship with Scotiabank. And Scotiabank has been the official bank of the Maple Leafs for 6 years now, and we have a long-standing relationship that's based on a really deep understanding of one another's priorities, one another's goals, one another brand, but most importantly, the people at Scotiabank know the people at Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment. So what made this a very good landscape for negotiation was that there's an awful lot of trust between the two organizations, and most importantly, between the two people, between the people within the organization, two of whom are up on the panel. We like the people at Scotiabank. We believe in where they're going, and we authentically want to help them get there. And this new deal is an extension of that trust and that willpower. The other thing that I think was important to the landscape is that this is not a deal that came together overnight. And in fact, in a lot of ways, it's a deal that goes back to the inception of that first deal we did with Scotiabank 6 years ago. I just saw my former boss here, Richard Petty, longtime president and CEO of MLSC, and he was one of the first people to congratulate me when the news broke, and he recognized that this was something we'd been talking about 6 years ago. Now, it wasn't about $40 million a year or 20 years, but we did realize when we did the initial Scotiabank deal 6 years ago was that there was an opportunity when the naming rights deal did come up, which is going to be in 19. And Richard and several of us spoke internally about, well, look, what would be great in order to maximize the opportunity the category represents is to make sure that when the naming rights are up, we have a couple of other categories up as well, especially on the financial services team side, because we thought if there's a scenario in which Air Canada is not back as the naming rights partner, the most natural category for that to go to would be the FI category. So we go back 6 years ago, we do a 6-year deal that is coterminous with the Air Canada deal. We do a year later a 5-year deal with BMO. We've got the whole thing up as we approach 2019. I think the combination of a strong landscape strategically, a great and incumbent partner that we enjoy a trusted relationship with, that's how we get here today.